Thanks for listening to Middle-Aged and Mediocre. I'm Cash.
I'm Joel.
And we are a podcast about all things strange and unusual, death and UFOs, and other creepy,
Cults,
weird, random
ghosts.
There you go.
Yeah. Not just naming things in the room.
Oh my god.
There's a cult of ghosts.
Welcome to Middle-Aged and Mediocre. I am Cash, joined as always by my longtime rival, the man who I will eventually fight to the death in combat. He's a very good boy, though.
Oh, yeah.
That's Joel.
I've been training.
We are here today. Well, you told me we were interviewing Triceratops, and now that I am here at the table surrounded by the gentlemen,
Yeah.
I realize that we're not interviewing a tri-horned dinosaur, so some of these questions aren't going to make sense. We are, however, interviewing, I will still ask those questions, though. We are, however, interviewing the International Combat Wrestling Alliance's Quartet of Chaos, the Bog-Dwelling Sons of Satan, and the Rock Wrestlin Warriors, Triceratops. Guys, thanks for being here with us.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to go around, let us know who you are, what you do in the band.
Start with the leader here.
I am Dr. Devilish, Satan's favorite luchador.
I'm Jim Coon. I live in any trash heap that I can find closest to me.
Well, I am the Dark Magi Shaman, and I just kind of materialize in the places I needed when need be.
I noticed that you just kind of showed up here out of Joel's bathroom, so that was...
Very nice bathroom, by the way.
Thank you.
And I'm Blake Tornado. I cause chaos and do shit. So
All right, and you do shit. All right.
yeah,
You
very
do shit.
very vague amalgam of things. We won't go over them all.
So, I'm still going to go ahead and start out with the dinosaur questions because,
Yeah, by all means.
you know... so, question one here. Why weren't you the king of dinosaurs?
He says we weren't.
Good, fair point. Fair point.
Okay.
Second question. As a species, did you all give thanks to God for creating you? Follow-up question. Do you look back now and ask him what the fuck was up with him throwing a giant flaming rock at you all?
Well, we created God, so that's
Where the misconception.
Okay. So,
Big
BC
misconception
here.
there.
what we do on this podcast is solve mysteries.
Breaking news.
We just solved the biggest mystery of all time.
There's one set of footsteps.
And I'm assuming
Triceratops.
you materialized then to create all of this.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, we thank you. You know what? I do not thank you for existence. I'm a little upset with you about making existence.
Save
I
it for
created
later.
the existence. Dr. Devilish created the pain.
Oh, so you're to blame. for
Yes,
all
I
the
went in there
pain.
just...
Joel, do you have
fisted
words for
everything.
Dr. Devilish?
Later.
All the pain.
I don't want to start.
You guys call yourselves Dollar Store GWAR. Why is that?
We're cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cheap. All of our money is spent on drugs and prostitutes and...
And
Every-
cheap music equipment.
Yes. The cheaper the better.
How do you feel about Dollar Tree raising stuff to $1.25?
Bullshit.
I mean, we stole everything from there anyway. So.
Yeah, I mean, we've really never.
That's why it's $1.25, you motherfuckers!
We've stolen our fair share
What
of
can I
stuff
say?
Oh.
Inflation.
from Dollar Tree.
We're evil. We're just trying to hurt everybody at this point.
I mean, security there is not the tightest,
Yeah.
so...
No.
I don't say anything. I'm not the guy that says things to the cashier, but I think it.
Take it, though.
The guy in front of me is always like, $1.25, Dollar Tree.
So you're thinking that the
Yeah,
whole time.
I'm
though.
thinking it, but I wouldn't say it. Okay.
I think you should say it. I think you just should rage on the next time.
I will. The little 80-year-old lady that's always in there.
Yeah.
I will.
She's the last
She's
line
got
of
it
defense
coming.
for stealing.
I'm tired of
everything.
hearing about her son coming back from the military. Lily talks to her. My daughter talks to all the cashiers, so I just know so much about them.
Yeah, next time she brings them up, just tell her I'm sick of hearing about it. And
$1.25? Sorry.
I thought he was fighting for our freedom.
Yeah. Back with these prices.
So sticking with the GWAR for a second, you guys are all big wrestling fans.
Absolutely.
You guys actually have your own podcast. I believe it just now started not too long ago. I have it written down here. Between the Horns and Under the Cushion.
Yeah.
So, the second episode you all did was you reviewed, I forget what website it was now.
I think it was
Bleacher Report, maybe?
Yeah.
Their top 25 wrestlers.
Yes, 20.
Yeah.
Bullshit list.
It sounded like a real bullshit list.
It
to
was.
me.
It was extremely.
Where was Alex Wright?
Not even on
the list. Not even top 25.
Yeah.
Honorable mention?
I mean,
Anything?
I had to quit listening around like number 10.
That's Wonder Kid?
So I thought maybe top 10. But nope, didn't even make the top
Well,
10.
the Interdimensional Heavyweight Champion wasn't on there. Dr. Devilish.
That is true.
He
I
should have got number
So
one.
no list is really complete. Then.
got beat out by the likes of Andre the Giant and Chris Benoit.
I did hear somebody here slander the good name of. There was one wrestler in the upper numbers that somebody here was not a fan of.
Was it Ted DiBiase, that
Yes.
piece of shit?
Yes. Well, I'm like, well, I'm going to have some choice words. I was glad to hear a fuck Jake Roberts story.
Yeah.
I was very interested in that. So, being a dollar store GWAR and wrestling fans, what would your dream match be? And would it be against GWAR in a GWAR Games match?
Oh, fuck.
That was with you in mind, Joe. Little wordplay.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I don't think no. I wouldn't want to jump in the ring with those guys. I mean, they're from a completely different planet. We're dimensional. You know, we're from different dimensions,
Right.
But we're still kind of like on that plane with the rest of the humans. These guys are fucked up.
I just don't want to
trying-
get smacked in the face with the cuttlefish of Cthulhu, man. That slimy motherfucker.
I mean, personally, my top match, I want to be every luchador in WCW from 1992 to 1994 versus me, and like
All at once?
all at once.
Okay.
Not gauntlet style. One after
No,
the
no,
other.
no. Like we start in the ring, battle
Okay.
royal style. Handle.
From
You
90,
think-
who would be there from 92 to 94?
You'd have Liger.
Yep.
Okay.
From 90, up to
Sting.
94.
Juventud.
You say
Rey
what division?
Mysterio, Billy
Cruiserweight.
Kidman.
Just
I mean,
cruiserweight?
I mean, luchas. Yeah.
So yeah, you'd have Kidman, you'd have Ray,
Right.
you'd have Dean
The
Malenko.
elite.
You'd have a lot of really. That's a lot of stiff competition.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not really,
Super
though.
Cologne, he was in there.
It's not stiff competition at all.
You said 92.
Yeah.
I think would Beetlejuice sneak in there? Art Bar, or all the powder, or was that a little bit after he?
I think that's a little bit after. That's probably. What would you say?
'Cause I feel like he may be in your guys' realm from time to
Well,
time.
he's not though.
Okay.
No, I mean, there's standards and levels, and we're just not hitting those with him. It's just not happening.
So anybody else have a dream match that you guys would like to?
I mean, I do, and it's a bra and panties match with Britt Baker.
I feel you. I'd watch it.
Yeah.
I'd pay
I would
good money
watch
for that.
Yeah.
yeah, I would sit in the corner and watch that one for sure.
I want multiple rematches.
Yeah.
Best of 7.
Yeah, best of 7. Wrong
Or
panties.
best of 666.
You got one. You got one.
Hey, you guys into that?
I don't know. I think I. Oh man.
Oh, I just want to make it known that Jizmac is my father. Nobody believes it from GWAR.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
he
true.
pretty much destroyed my mother. I mean, she's not. Yeah. And he's a deadbeat, like as fuck. I love him to death, but if I could ever catch him, I'd kill him.
He's busy,
Okay.
man.
I believe
He's just
it.
busy.
The resemblance is uncanny. I mean, if
Yeah.
it's really there.
Well, with a name like Jizmac, what do you expect the guy to do?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So what about you guys? Any dream? Well, I mean, Ted DiBiase. It sounds like.
Yeah, it'd probably be a loaded 9mm on a pole match against Ted DiBiase, which I would undoubtedly win because, of course, I would have my
This
stable.
Russo
My
just popped the
faction of
biggest motor.
Triceratops would be there that would
I'd
make
have
sure
my
that
own
things went our way.
Yeah.
Now, would you have a price though? 'Cause, I mean, everybody's got a price.
My prize would be his fucking ass. Would be my prize.
Ass 99.
Yes.
I would have to
We'll
say
see if that's a $1 million bunghole on him, but I bet you it ain't.
probably a tables and ladders and chairs match to the death of the Hardy Boys versus Doom Coon and I. The,
All right.
The Interdimensional Championship tag team carriers.
Well, when they were going around winning all the belts, they ducked you guys.
Yeah, they just were afraid.
I mean, nobody really wants
Tuck
to
and
get in the ring
tail
with
and
us.
shit.
It's really hard to book matches when you're like putting the benchmark for everybody else in the ring with them.
Right.
So they're just like,
and
you
they're
know,
always to the death.
I
So.
say it sounds like you guys also murder your
Yeah, it's always
opponents.
to
So
the death.
yeah, sure.
it is tough to get somebody to sign on the dotted line.
And, you know, having magic and the creation of God on our side, it's just
a little unfair. A little
Yeah.
unfair. Joel, what about you? Dream match.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you're a veteran,
Yeah.
so we all know that.
Probably Sting.
Sting, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like now?
Just because I wanted to stop.
You just wanted to stop.
Yeah.
neck injury and all.
Would yours also be to the death?
No, it'd be to the life.
You just want like an old school classic,
Yeah.
respectable.
Uh-huh.
It sounds like it'd be
WCW
more of a
Starcade.
retirement
Like
match.
89
Yes.
Sting. Or, I mean, that kind of match.
Right, not 89 Sting.
No.
That's RoboCop.
Who do you think?
Coming out.
Who do you think would go over though? Would you be the one that goes over on that?
Oh, Joel would shoot. He'd shoot in a heartbeat. He'd take it down.
I think Sting, out of respect, would put me over.
No, okay, fair.
I feel like
Yeah,
once he
okay.
beats me,
Yeah.
sees what a good
At
boy
least
I
not
am.
Seth Rollins trying to cripple him. That's fine.
So all right. So Triceratops. How did you guys how did you guys come about as a band? I mean, I know. I'm assuming blinked into existence here. Have you guys always been like traveling the intergalactic highways together?
No, and it's not so much intergalactic. We're not aliens. We live in America, so we don't want to be ostracized immediately. Okay. However, I mean, we're all from different dimensions. There's a comic coming out that's going to explain the whole fucking story.
Okay.
The origins of these misfits here. But no, we're from different dimensions. Drugs were had, portals were walked through. We met, and we just do shit together. Because we are the only four besides you two that we can find that we can tolerate in this whole existence.
But we still fucking hate each other.
Yeah, but I mean, by all means, no. If I had a chance to stab
With
him,
all
I
due
would.
respect.
Oh, I totally get that.
None of us have closed our eyes to sleep in months.
Yes.
No,
that's
that's a
true.
good call. Good call.
Stay
Yeah.
ready.
What?
Stay ready.
Yeah, you stay
Oh,
ready.
you
Always
have
one
to.
eye open.
Yeah.
If a guy named who's the guy that's gonna kill me? What's his name?
Oh shit.
I had the dream.
Fuck,
I saw my death.
Goddamn.
Brandon or something?
I don't think we had a name. He just had the West Virginia jacket and the beard.
Yeah, that's right.
Watch out for that guy.
Yeah. He shows up in my room and shoots me dead.
But I do get his Vader if that
He
happens.
does get.
His name be Brandon or Austin? Austin looks like he'd have a beard and a fucking West
Yeah.
Virginia jacket
Yeah.
come in and kill you.
So I mean, I wish they'd hurry up. Tired of that
Might
shit.
get that Vader soon.
I know.
I as the cosmic cowboy, I understand the portals, the dimensions, all that.
Yeah.
So I do understand why we can all relate to each other here. Again, we do thank you guys for coming on the podcast. I do. This is only the second interview
Yeah.
that we've ever done.
Who's first?
Mothman.
Oh, go
We
right.
did interview the Mothman.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah,
He's a great
he's
guy.
nice,
Yeah.
Beautiful eyes.
What was it? I was trying to think of his real name. I'm
He's got
such a
good
bad podcast person.
Mothman's real name was.
Was it Terry?
Was it Terry?
I don't know.
Maybe Terry.
I bet that's got to by the
that
time I
makes
would have
sense.
listened.
It seems.
Terry.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's hard. He has hypnotizing eyes.
Yeah.
So by the time he left,
I remember Tom Selleck. He brought up Tom Selleck quite a few times.
quite a
Yeah.
few times.
Yeah.
Tom Selleck fan.
Big
Fantastic.
fan.
Huge.
Big fan.
Huge, yep.
But
Not so much of the guy from the movie, Richard Gere.
No, hated Richard.
Yeah.
Yeah, hated that whole movie. Misrepresented him.
Oh, you're talking about the Mothman prophecies.
Yeah, he.
yeah,
you do
that
not want to
shit.
bring that up around. You also don't want to post on Reddit that you've interviewed the Mothman because somebody on Reddit will immediately say, "I don't even have to listen to this to know that that's not the real Mothman."
Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
They don't know
So
nothing.
they
No, idiots.
Wait till they find out we created God.
I don't think so.
What made you guys decide to do a podcast? Like I said, I listened to it today. I had a little bit of time. I got to listen to most of it.
Mostly the
Enjoyed
drugs.
it.
Well,
The
yeah,
drugs.
I
And
mean,
the
it gives-
fact that everything we have to say is everything.
It's right. Yeah.
It's
I
important.
mean, we create existence, so I mean, it may as well come from the horse's mouth at this point.
It's like your guys' Bible then.
No, sure,
It's
yeah.
the audio
Yeah,
Bible.
the audio Bible. Yeah. There's actual voices.
Someone
behind
reads
it.
that shit. So,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
if you're,
yeah.
Yeah, we had all the
I'll read
confidence.
with
that
my ears.
Anybody that heard it would obviously agree with everything that we have to say.
I mean,
realize
yeah.
what it's worth and its truth.
Yeah.
So I know you guys, anybody listening to this, you can check out Triceratops on Spotify.
Yes.
How would you guys describe your sound?
The
for
best.
people who have not-
Perfection.
The
The
best.
best.
It's the best you're going to find around. Anywhere.
I mean, it's drug fueled for sure, but
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Nothing wrong with
Stoner
that.
metal. would
Yeah,
you
well, I
say?
mean, we put delegations on it, sure. Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
not? Yeah,
I
that's
don't, I
fine.
don't like to
It's
label
everything.
things.
It's everything, though.
Other
yeah.
than it's
I mean,
number
we've-
one.
Once again, we get back to we created everything, so everybody else is just mocking us, and we're just trying to get through it. And our sound is better than everybody else's. It's just facts.
Lyrically, it's very threatening. A lot of, when you're listening as the listener, you do feel like you guys are voicing your displeasure with the existence of others, I would say.
Oh, very much so. Absolutely.
I dig that. I mean, it drew me in. So I understand.
I mean, yeah, well, at least we can all be on the same page with it. It's really that this world is shit, and we're just trying to even it out. That's all.
Yeah.
We appreciate that. That's what I think our podcast
Oh, yeah.
really...
Everything's awful.
And nothing is
What do
good.
you always say?
Yeah, everything's awful, nothing is good.
Percocets are good.
Cocaine is great.
Percocets are good. Cocaine is great.
That's a country song, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it is.
One of them old Chris LeDoux tunes.
Yeah.
It'll be a Triceratops song before long.
Yeah,
It is,
yeah.
I mean, this is like War said. This is the only dimension where you can get crack. So
That's true. This is true.
Pretty
That
lucky.
shit's
then.
fire. It's the only crystal that has magical powers.
I feel like this
This
dimension
is
should
coming from the
promote that
Shaman.
more. This dimension should promote that a lot more.
You would think so. I mean, don't they though?
I guess.
I mean,
I don't see a lot of billboards for it.
In the
though.
right
No,
hoods.
that's true. Yeah, they're marketing shit.
Yeah, the billboard should just be advertising, hey, someplace you can get crack.
Yeah.
So where, local, I know you guys play around here in Parkersburg. Where can people hear you guys next? Where can they come see you play? Where can they follow you to find out tour dates?
We are, I mean, you go to Facebook like every other human on the earth. We post shit on there. If you can read, which I doubt half of you can, but if you can read, we can definitely get you there. We have a Dungeon of Doom, a Legion of Despair that we call our home base, which is Gators. We'll be playing there soon, working out details. He's a very elusive gentleman, so we have to wait and see what he has to say. He should bow before us, however,
But his name is Gator.
and he's letting us live there rent free, so
Yeah.
we're doing well.
Right. Where is the Triceratops band on Facebook?
740.
Yes, Triceratops 740.
Okay, Triceratops 74 on
Because
Facebook.
when we all came into this dimension, funny story, we ended up all populating in the dumpster behind Marietta Junior High.
Okay.
Yeah, we popped up in the middle of a remix show. It was fantastic. We knew this earth was made for us because we found crack in the dumpster and then we found wrestling right outside the door.
That sounds like your typical Marietta dumpster.
Yeah, no, yeah, we're here. We're happy to be here.
Who was the son of a bitch that showed up your guys' I think it was your previous show or the one
Yeah.
here recently. There was a son of a bitch that showed up trying to interrupt.
Hey,
Tried, I think,
baller.
trying to claim some kind of partnership with us, which is
Maybe he's a listener.
we are not aligned with this asshole.
Well, he showed up. He clearly voiced his displeasure.
The funny part was he waited till halfway into the set, so he must have enjoyed it.
I mean, or he was just stewing. One of the things. He asked us if we were done tuning, and then after that, it was just bad.
He had to work up the nerve.
I believe he ate a stone. Was it a Stone Cold Stunner?
No, the toe kick.
He
Toe kick right to the cock.
Toe kick.
Yep.
He tried to get. He got a little too fucking
I heard it
smart.
was a big target, though.
I heard
it's
it.
real easy.
It would have been way worse if we
Wait.
didn't snort Flintstone vitamins before we went on stage.
Yeah, we were kind of mild that night. But I heard Dr. Devilish, didn't you rupture both of his testicles when you kicked him?
It sounded like it.
I think so. I heard two
It
pop.
sounded like it.
By chance, were his testicles? Could you tell if his testicles were scaly or rough?
I think he was a lizard person.
Oh.
Yes.
Interesting.
The outside circles of them were green and scaly. The
Oh.
middle part where it looks like they were
That
stitched
could be
together was
anybody.
kind of a fleshy toned yellow kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
When
Yeah,
it
I saw
almost
the
looked
video.
like
He had
a,
a mask on.
Now, when you toe cocked him, when you toe kicked him in the cock, did you enter the pee hole? We this podcast first and foremost is a pee hole podcast.
Yep.
Okay.
So I just need to know.
For a pee hole.
no.
Oh.
No, I straight put the head of the cock to the gooch, and that was about all she wrote. Spread the nuts, head to the gooch.
Good deal. Good.
And
deal.
Don't rush the Triceratops show.
Don't.
No.
Yeah, and
You
do
don't know
not
who you're
claim to
messing
be a
with.
part of our podcast.
I mean, you're not safe in the front row.
No.
I never go to the front row of the shows because I don't trust any band out
I
there.
got my back against the wall.
Yeah, that's all.
I don't trust
How do you
anything
how do you see?
anywhere
I'm
ever,
seated
you know?
right now, back against the wall.
Well, I
No
mean,
one's.
This is a
sticking
room,
up.
so there's it's a small room. There's lots of walls.
Well, I picked
Well,
one.
not lots. There's 4. That's the basic amount.
Now, as a band called Triceratops, again, tri-horned dinosaur, have you all ever considered adding a horn section to the band?
Oh,
There's been times. I mean, we may or may not have a saxophone floating around the jam spot.
Very true.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Maybe if Mike Dubb played some Careless Whisper a time or two.
Okay.
We get a little classy.
Yeah, well, I mean, we wrote that for George Michael.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Ungrateful bastard.
Yes.
Yeah.
No
Has it
credit on that
returned?
album.
Has it returned any favors or made?
Well,
reached out
we
to
fucked up his life.
pay
We're the one that
respects?
caused that whole bathroom incident for him.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you want to go into a little bit of detail about that, or is it
Well,
best legally not to?
Well, I played the riff on the saxophone. He's like, "Oh, can I have that?" And I was like, "Yeah, we're buddies. Sure, man. Nice earring." And then he goes to the bathroom years later and never gives us any he told me he was going to give me 4 pounds of crack, which he lied to me.
Yeah, and I was
Never
supposed to get
received-
half of that.
that.
Never received. Yeah, now I got this guy pissed off at me, the creator of
But
all.
what they didn't know is I had already found it and I already had it.
What the fuck, man?
In the
Are you
trash can?
serious?
Oh, breaking news here off Middle-Aged and
I
Mediocre.
didn't hide it. I went back and used
I made that innocent man look like a
Innocent.
I mean, how
diddler.
innocent is
Well, I
it?
mean, I framed him. I mean, I don't know. It's okay.
It's crack, man.
We'll find it.
Yeah, like crack has never really positively led to anything positive happening to anybody. Short term.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I mean, ask GWAR about that.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, they seem to be doing pretty
Yeah,
They
hell.
turned us down. Is that why you guys are here?
good. That's fair.
I mean, we could ask the other guy from Wham. What the fuck is his name? Did anybody give a shit about that guy? Whatever happened to him?
I assume he's dead.
Was Careless Whisper Wham or was it George Michael by himself?
It was Wayne.
No, it was wham.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
I know
I have
that.
a George Michael vinyl, the one, the good one. I Went Your Sex, and
Do you want it? Because I feel
No.
like you're owed something by
No,
George Michael.
now I'm going to have PTSD over this whole situation.
Last Christmas was also by Wham.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Hear that a lot.
I'm surprised you know that.
Tis the season, my friend. Tis the
Yeah, you guys
season.
planning on any kind of Christmas album? You guys celebrate Christmas?
No, not really. I mean, we like free shit.
I mean, I feel like if you guys are the reason for existence, Christmas is kind of a
I
lie.
mean, we didn't agree with Christmas.
Yeah,
at all.
but I mean, the Christians stole from the pagans.
Yeah,
and the whole
that's
thing.
Triceratops.
Well, it's hard to trust that fat fuck.
Triceratops.
It lurches around, in your house trying to. It's like I have kids of my own. I'll give my kids their own shit. I don't need this fat fuck coming down with this fucking reindeer trying to sneak into my house.
And
to
why
get
does
my
he
shit.
get cookies and we
We
don't?
don't
Oh,
need
my
your
God.
goddamn charity, buddy.
I'll take the charity.
We just
I
don't
want the credit.
Anybody that doesn't want the Santa's gifts, Santa, you can leave them with me. I'll sort through them, see if I like it.
we just don't like promoting giving and caring.
Yeah, we're more about the taking and
Yes.
and
pillaging.
destruction.
Yeah.
The only thing that
This
should
poor
be given
Anglo-Saxons got a rap.
is your money to us on all of our top-notch, high-quality Triceratops merchandise that you can go find and purchase right the fuck now.
Different places.
Different places.
Go to that same dumpster in
I was
Marietta.
going to say, I feel like if you go to dumpsters, this is where,
Oh, yeah.
behind
Behind
7-Elevens.
the dumpster.
Rent free. We're
you
not
can
trying to spend
find
any
us.
money.
Yes.
So, I have some serious questions.
Oh, cool.
here now.
Well, I have a question.
Okay.
I'll go.
If you guys were in a Voltron, who would be the left hand, the left arm?
God damn. Well, I'll let you guys answer that. I weaseled in afterwards. I just crawled into the group here.
I'm going to go ahead and say it. Fuck Voltron.
Oh!
Fucking suck my ass. No.
Starting feuds.
Yes.
What does the left hand do?
Whatever the right one doesn't.
Okay. All right.
Like the stranger?
Yeah.
I'll
You're right.
I'm not the left hand.
I mean, if it's a stranger, I may as well be left hand then. So I would be, yeah.
My question
You'd be the
really
whole
was,
left
does
arm.
the left hand stroke the Voltron cock? Is what my question really was.
I would.
Could.
I don't want to speak for Voltron.
I feel like Voltron.
Wouldn't
would
it
be
like
ambidextrous.
weld together? That's a lot of
No,
steel,
no.
brother.
If we were Voltron, there would obviously be a second party that would stroke the cock for us.
This is absolutely true.
Draw the top for that one.
Yeah.
All right. So, just a couple serious questions here.
That Voltron one was serious.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm following up with
Okay.
more seriousness.
All right.
Uh,
Seriously.
So, Mountain Dew or Mellow Yellow, guys?
Ooh.
Fago.
Fago.
Fuck Mountain Dew.
Yeah, it's always
Whoop,
fake.
whoop.
Never took into account Fago. That is on me. What's your best flavor of Fago? Or just any of them?
Red pop.
Red pop.
Red
yeah.
pop, yeah. Red pop.
Red pop.
Yeah,
It reminds us
definitely
of
red
blood.
pop.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Well, I feel like the other two questions here are going to be just the same answer, really, then.
Fago?
Coke, Pepsi, or RC?
Cocaine.
All right, all right. I'm an RC guy myself, but I don't mind a little cocaine. Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb?
Dr. Pepper.
He has a PhD.
Right?
We're going to go out there. I'm going to say Dr. Thunder.
Oh!
That is the correct answer. Thank you, sir.
Touche.
Trick question.
Following up here, have you ever attempted to swallow toothpaste?
Yeah.
I mean, every day.
Yeah.
Something I've been thinking about. We just don't do it.
No.
We just,
You gotta spit it.
we can. It's not illegal to.
I found a way to get past the smell of shit by having minty shits. By eating toothpaste.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to push it through
I'm
my
gonna
nose.
give a pen so I can make a note.
I'm not going to push it through my nose.
You just snort it up?
I'm a big fan
Well,
of
no, you
the
just chew,
fluoride, so yes,
Brush
that's
and then push it out through your nose.
Okay.
It's all connected.
All right. Would you rather have every song you heard slowly turn into All Star by Smash Mouth, or have every movie you watch slowly turn into Shrek?
Ooh,
I would
that's a
say,
good one.
every song that we've ever heard needs to be turned into the new Triceratops song, "Smoke," which you can hear and buy and
Eventually.
jack yourself off to it while you listen
I
to
just
the.
finished mastering it yesterday. We gotta wait. Calm
Yes,
down.
and that's what it should be turned into. Everything doesn't matter because it's the best song ever.
To answer your question legitimately, I feel like God. Now, is it like fully turning on to Shrek, or is it like Ace Ventura but starring Shrek?
No, it is like, so you're watching Ace Ventura.
Pet Detective.
Yeah, Pet Detective.
Okay.
About the time he's
2.
meeting Snowflake the dolphin, as he's like, talking out his butthole, he's morphs into Shrek, and then it's Shrek the rest of the way.
So, which Shrek though? Like the original Shrek?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then like songs, you're getting like,
Is death an option?
no, one or the other. And then, the song-wise, you're just in the middle of just jamming to something, and then
And it
just
just
all of a
turns to
sudden,
All-Star?
hey now.
It's like you're gonna be listening to Death, and it's gonna turn into All Star.
I don't like that idea.
Yeah.
I'll go with the Shrek one, honestly.
The movie, okay.
I'm gonna go with
I'm
that.
definitely
I mean, by the time the dolphin gets there, anyway, my drugs are already kicked in. Full alert. It'll just be.
It's Shrek half the time anyway.
Yeah.
My drugs are starting to kick in right now.
I did not time mine correctly. Would you? I've asked Joel this one before in a way, and I forget what he said, but I always like the question. Would you rather have to fight an angry raccoon every morning for the rest of your life, or have the same fly buzzing around your face every day for the rest of your life?
I live in a trash can with thousands of raccoons. So we'll just go with that first one.
I mean, yeah, I'm attuned to it just by being near him. I'm like, hey, man, here's this doobie. And then I have to fight at least 40 coons every time I go in there just to try to give him that. It's bad.
Okay. Because I'm just thinking every day you wake up, before you can even start your day, there's that little fucker again.
Yeah.
And it's another fight, or just swatting the same.
I would rather risk the rabies.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just all accustomed to raccoons at this point.
Yeah.
Damn trash pandas.
Maybe the most serious question I have. Would you still jerk off if your dick screamed in pain every time?
I'd probably jerk off faster
Absolutely, yeah.
and harder.
Probably more.
Yes, my
I
dick's
want to see what sounds like I get it to make.
Yeah, exactly. I track that shit. Put riffs over it.
my dick screams in
Your guys'
pain now,
doesn't-
and that's never stopped me.
Yeah, you guys doesn't do
Well, I didn't know
that.
you could hear it over the crying.
Yours doesn't do that now? Doctor.
Not sure if we have any fans of the show It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I basically lifted the scenario straight from that show. So, in this scenario, you guys have just finished a show. It was fucking awesome. Best show you guys have ever had. Adrenaline's flowing. Drugs are like, you're peaking.
Yeah,
You're
full.
feeling good. You're swinging by the 7-Eleven. Post-show snacks and drinks. While you guys are in there, dude runs in with a mask on his face, has a gun, waving at the cashier.
Well,
Give
they
me
all
all
have
your
masks
money.
on their face.
What are you guys doing? Each of you separately. What's your play?
I'm going to tell everybody to wait where they are and then go to the hot dog rack.
Yeah. I mean, is the guy coming after us directly, or he's coming after the cashier?
As of right now, the cashier, but he hasn't seen you guys yet. So
I'm gonna go get my snacks, wait for the cashier to die, so I definitely don't have to worry about paying them.
I am not a fan of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Fuck Danny DeVito.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Fuck that little short,
Wait a
fucking
second.
bald-headed piece of shit.
Why are you so
Fuck
mad?
him.
Why
Fuck
are you
up.
so angry?
What drugs did you take?
That show would have been better if I would have been fucking writing and producing it. Then it would have been fucking gold. It's not.
we need to go back to before the interview started, where we laid out some ground rules of what could and not be said.
Yeah.
Danny DeVito slander could not be happening on this podcast.
Not in this house.
Fuck him and his ugly ass wife. Fuck that bitch too.
Oh my God!
All right. And you know what? Fuck that little bitch from fucking Matilda too. She can eat a dick
Oh,
also.
wow.
Danny DeVito is a national predator.
Yeah. I didn't say anything about Voltron. I wanted to. Danny DeVito.
But to get back to the question, if anybody came in with a gun and tried to rob any place that we were at, obviously I would say yes, give the guy all of your money.
You're just on the side of the. So
Yeah,
like
But
most
you
of
need
you
a
guys,
good guy with a gun to stop a bad guy with a gun. These are bad guys.
These are bad guys.
So a bad guy with a gun with a bad guy with a gun. They're just,
Yes,
Yeah,
bad guy without a gun. 2 guns right here, baby. That makes 3 guns. 2 fucking bad guys. I'd say, yeah, give them your money. Give me some of your money too. If you haven't spent it all on all that high quality Triceratops merchandise that you can find at the shows
like
and
t-shirts
whatnot.
and posters and
T-shirts
pins.
stitched from the hands of the softest and youngest children in Asia, so you know that they're comfortable.
You cannot leave your children unattended on our shows.
No.
They will be put to work.
But yeah, black. They're all black. Look slimmer
Their
on your
hands
fat
are
ass.
the best.
The shirts are
Yes.
Sure.
The shirts are black. Yes. Yeah.
I do like that.
This is going downhill real
I like
fast.
that as a group, the response would be you're on the side of the robber no matter what.
Yeah.
Some of you, so you can take some of the money as well. Others, so you can just be like free snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm informed. Once the guy leaves, we're gonna kill him and take the money.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna freeze time as soon as he gets the money. Take whatever snacks we want, take the money, and leave.
Yeah, leave a Slim Jim in his rectum and walk away.
I mean, I would freeze time anyway. If you can freeze time.
Would you? So if you just froze time,
Yeah.
how long do you think you could go before you were like, I gotta unfreeze this shit? So
Well, I could fucking go.
What would you do?
I don't know.
I mean,
I wouldn't pay
obviously-
rent. I wouldn't fucking pay bills. Just what I do now. Listen to records and fucking play video games.
Yeah,
They're not
go around
frozen.
masturbate on everybody. I mean,
I would
really,
not do that though.
That would be froze time. Could you still play a record? Would the record player still work with
Oh
time frozen?
wow, that's like the Twilight Zone where the guy was left all alone and he broke
All
his
the books.
glasses and
That's
couldn't
a
read the
fucked
books.
up episode.
Yeah.
Well, I
don't
believe
know.
if you can freeze time, then you can control time.
Yeah, like could you control which
Endlessly.
Yeah.
pieces?
I'm sure
Yeah.
you could unfreeze
See?
the record player.
Will you
Solved
not
it.
freeze me? Because I have some things to do too.
I think you would like it though.
Well, yeah, I would love. No, I would love it if everything else was frozen.
No, if you were frozen though too, you can just take a break, buddy.
I mean, I wouldn't care, but I would appreciate being able to like
After I got your
exist
Vader.
in life without everybody else existing.
All right.
You can have the Vader.
Okay.
For the love of God, if you can freeze time and let me live in a frozen timeline, you can have
That's
the
all I
Vader.
had to do.
That's all you had to do. Jesus Christ! You
You
show a
can
guy.
buy time freezing spells.
You show this guy one Vader. Well, what's next for the band for Triceratops?
Oh,
I
God.
mean, I hear a new song. It sounds like.
Yeah, got that brewing. I think we're good on it. I think it might be released soon. Then got the comic book coming out before long. Got some odds and ends to finish with that. A couple music videos, a couple pornos we have to do next week. And then we have a Colombian trip, quote unquote, we have to take.
I thought necktie was coming.
Yeah, we can't just have that shit flown in like the Banks and Black Sabbath.
No, those guys, yeah, they're doing it all wrong. That's how people get fucked up and not get drugs.
Hopefully get some. Yeah, we'll get some shows here probably. After the new year, I would imagine. Everybody wants to get us for their shows, but the simple fact is they can't afford us.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we're turning down offers for shows left and right.
They don't like the fact that crack is in our rider.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're still cheaper than Blink-182 though.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Fuck
no
those
doubt.
bastards.
fuck
I
that.
mean, we were pretty interested in tickets for that until the price came
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
They can go die for all I care.
Yeah, fuck them.
Who else? Blink-182 and who else? Fucking somebody else.
T-Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah.
Taylor Swift and
T-Swifty.
Blink-182.
Yep.
Here's an interesting story about Taylor Swift.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Her vagina smells like peanut butter.
No shit.
Oh.
Skippy or Jeff?
Peter Pan.
Smooth or crunchy?
Oh, Peter Pan.
Peter Pan. I don't know. I wasn't down there very long. But yes, it is confirmed. You heard it. Dr. Devilish can say, without a doubt, Taylor Swift's vagina smells like peanut butter. Why? I don't know, but it does.
How many of her songs are about you?
Imagine all of them. I would imagine all of them.
Another mystery solved for the
Yes.
podcast here. Joel, thanks, by the way, for taking out second mortgage to pay their booking fee.
Oh yeah.
That was very
Why
nice.
not?
Still didn't get our crack.
That reminds me.
Fucked up.
I have to check with our manager to make sure that the check went through.
Let's hurry up and end this interview. Any
It's in the mail.
Joel, any Any questions from
I
the
just had
guys?
the Voltron one.
Just had the Voltron
Yeah.
question. If you guys ever need, anybody to intro, any help with the shows, we can go out and tell people to fuck off, and we'll say any mean thing you want to
We
say.
have been looking for announcers for our wrestling events.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
yeah, Joel's got some announcing experience.
Good.
Like I said, I will tell anyone to fuck off.
You have the play-by-play experience.
Yeah.
All
So
them plays.
we got you guys there. Any last words?
Dr. Delvis, you want to let people know where they can buy our merchandise?
You can buy our merchandise at the shows. You gotta get your fat ass to the show to buy it first. I'm sure. Do we have an online store with shit on it?
Kind of.
Kind of got an online store.
Better than
And
us.
That's our style.
If you can't find it, or if it, just make it fucking
Just
happen.
message us on
Just make
Facebook
it-
and say, I want a shirt
Yeah.
or I want a dildo, and we'll get you covered.
We will meet you in person, wang out and all.
Yep.
Give you the shit.
Full experience.
It'll be great.
Can you get it non-wang?
No.
It's
okay.
not.
Why would
It's
you
not
ask?
an
Why would
option.
you ask
I have
that?
a shirt.
It's not.
I've seen the wings. I just wanted to know for everybody else.
Yes. And I think that would be it. Like it. Triceratops, bringing the heat, slinging the meat.
Thank you guys again.
Yes.
Check out the podcast Between the Horns and Under the Cushion. Facebook.com, Triceratops740.
yes.
Check out a show. Buy some fucking merch, guys.
And always remember, it's not peer pressure.
It's
just your turn.
That's right.